You can feel that the life that you've manifested has been pushing you into a leadership position. I'm getting this is almost a bit against your will. You went into this for like your own purposes. There were things that you wanted to do, and it's slowly being revealed to you that you are coming out as a leader in this space. If you need some help navigating this energy, you can head into your Astra app and you can ask it, how do I embody my skills as a leader? It highlights my Virgo Sun, Cancer rising here, and it says, it advises me to lean on both my practical nature and my nurturing side to bring out the best in me as a leader. So go check that out for your own guidance. Interesting, there's something that you tried to walk away from that you were being guided back to through this leadership position. So let's have a look at what this is. I'm seeing the number 1212, so that could be significant for some of you. So I'm seeing that you gave up some kind of organizational structure. You are on an unconventional path. 111 on my timer. So this could be why you may feel a little, I don't want to say out of your comfort zone, but maybe surprised that you're being pushed into a position of leadership where it seems that you have almost intentionally stayed away from that or gone on a different road. I'm intrigued by this 5 of Cups energy, is that there could be something about this unconventional path that either has you reflecting on things that you've had to leave behind, or there's an inability to see the opportunities that are being afforded to you on this path. Maybe because you've come from a different realm of life and this could be a new endeavor for you, but you're being asked to find balance in this situation. So let me get a little more information on this. I have a feeling that there's something that you are overlooking, even though it is natural for you to be overlooking this when any kind of life transition is going to involve some grief. Change is always challenging. You could be having some money struggles that maybe are preventing you from seeing your position or value as a leader. I'm getting that 222 on my timer. This could be important for you or your struggles, I guess, seeing that you are more valuable than whatever you have in your bank account. Interesting. This is one of my destiny cards, that this is actually like a destined event that was meant to take place in your life. So you are going through a very particular season of growth that you needed to actually forge you into this leader. So there's something about this unconventional path that you've taken and all of the challenges that you've encountered along it that have actually set you up to be in a leadership position, even though you may not necessarily be seeing yourself in this position, due to like whatever struggles that you're facing. You may feel that you haven't achieved enough mastery to be a leader. This is a lot of like imposter syndrome kind of stuff, because it isn't always about like being a know-it-all or like knowing everything. It's more about setting the example of, yeah, exactly, knowing what you want and then going after it with integrity and a lot of focus. So let me get a closing message for you. This is a reminder that there's really no such thing as perfect. This is something I was speaking with a friend about the other day, is that I find that there are so many, I don't want to say stupid, but that could be the word for it, like stupid people at the top, or just not really conscientious people. Because I find that smart people exist in their own little spaces and they know a lot, and they're able to like get so wrapped up in what they know that they never end up taking action. Whereas those without that much like knowledge or awareness really don't have any issues going after things, almost because they don't know enough not to, whereas smart people are able to see like all the caveats and things that may throw them off down the road, that they end up not taking action at all. So you could be a little stuck in this energy and you're being guided out of it into, you are both intelligent and an action taker. You're intelligent enough to know that you don't know everything. But you also are enough of a go-getter to know that nothing will happen if you don't take any action, which is why you're being called into this leadership position. Is that where balance came through in this spread, is that you are like a beautiful balance of both sides, and you are having a hard time accepting this aspect about you because with your ability to see all of this, it's almost like you can see the deficiencies on both sides when really what is being called of you in this space is the fact that you have this duality in general. Interesting, I've got this Two of Wands reverse here, which is saying like getting out of a decision making state and moving into a more action-based one. Especially where I have this Seven of Cups here, is that it seems that you had a lot of options in front of you. This I'm getting is a lot of gifts. The universe has bestowed you with a lot of gifts. I'm hearing jack of all trades type of thing. Is that you may almost see this as like, oh, I have a lot of interests, or like I know a lot about, or I know a little bit about a lot, but I don't know anything like in depth. And that's exactly why you're being called to the position that you're being called into, is because of how much you know and how much like worldly knowledge you have and how many skills you have. Is that you don't need to be an expert in everything. It's almost like how this mix of skills makes up this tree. It's what you embody is important here, and that's really what you're being called to see as you step into this leadership position. So just keep working on your self-concept when it comes to this, because you are exactly who you need to be to step into the rooms and the spaces that you're being asked to step into. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, and make sure that you grab a raffle ticket. They are $5 and you can win a tarot reading.